Good time of the day, my dear yoga practitioner. My name is Yaryna, and today, enjoying the serene sound of the sea, I invite you to the fluid and comforting Vinyasa flow. And we will begin today by placing our hands, palms up or down, on our thighs and finding a moment of stillness. Observing your breath as it is, and this gentle rising and falling of your chest, expansion and contraction that is happening naturally. And maybe you can also allow the sea breathe for you as you hear the sound of the waves. And with the next inhale, I invite you to lift your arms all the way above your head, bring your palms together and bend to one side. In to center, exhale, bend into the other side. And again, to one side, exhale, to the other. Release your arms and bring your hips above your knees. Exhale, lower down into the child's pose. When you're ready, we're going to look to the front and slide our chest close to the floor. Inhale to lift into the upward facing dog. Exhale through the child's pose. Again, lift your arms all the way up in the seated position. And now lift your hips over the knees and again drop your hips down, repeating the sequence, sliding into our cobra. And on the exhale, drop your hips back, slide the arms closer, and inhale to lift up into our kneeling position. Again, exhale to bow, sliding the chest, lifting the chest up to the ceiling, and exhale, find your way all the way up. Beautiful, lifting for one last time, dropping the hands down, and from here we're going to move through the cat-cow, warming up our spine further, maybe finding a circular motion here with your hips and chest, just to allow yourself for more comfort in your body. And as a next move, we are going to extend the left leg to the side really wide and start moving your hips to the front and back, just feeling this nice opening through your inner thigh, and maybe just maybe also adding a cat cow here, exploring the modification of our cat cow, which maybe invites a new sensation, a new realization in your body. Let's drop the hips down and find our gentle forward fold seated. From here, you can turn to the extended leg, framing your leg, and again let your upper body fall heavily. Taking one last breath and lifting ourselves back to the seat. Bring your right hand behind and spiral your left arm, inviting your body to the wild thing kneeling. Exhale to release, and again to slide our arms to the front, this time extending the right leg out. Repeating the sequence on the right side, let's move our hips to the front and back. And maybe coming back to center and finding our cat cow movement. And when you're ready, bring your left foot in and drop your hips down into the forward fold seated. Enjoying this moment of stillness and maybe pivoting towards your extended leg. One last breath. And on the inhale, let's drop the left hand back this time and invite a nice back bend and heart opening. Exhale to spiral back. And again, slide your hands back to the top of your mat. And soothing our spine further, let's drop into child's pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, wavy movement. Inhale, open. Exhale, drop into balasana. Inhale, open. One more time. And from here, drop your belly all the way down to the floor and find your Bhujangasana. Pubic bone pressing down to the mat, chest lifted. Grab your left foot with the same hand and find your half bow pose. Extending right arm, right leg. Exhale to change. Right foot reaches up, right hand is holding it. Chest lifted. Exhale. Release your forehead down to the floor and press yourself back to the tabletop. Now let's bring some more heat to the body. Tuck the toes under and hover your knees just a little bit over the mat. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Come back. Exhale, change the side, right knee to right elbow. Inhale back to center, exhale, other side. Release. Exhale, right knee. Release back. And from here, lift your hips all the way up into our downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath in this asana. And when you're ready, on the next inhale, lift your right foot up in the three-legged dog. Push away from the floor with your arms. Exhale, bend the knees, step your right foot to the front and find your low lunge, maybe grabbing the opposite elbow here. Exhale to release, planting our palms firmly on the floor, stepping the right foot back, lowering the knees, chest, chin. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, find your way to the downward facing dog. Inhale to lift left foot this time, finding length through the whole body. And exhale, bend the knee and step the left foot to the front. Inhale, elbows up, open your chest, your armpits. And exhale to release. Plant your palms, bring your left foot back, knees, chest, chin on the floor, and slide your chest into the high cobra or upward facing dog. Bend the knees and find your way to the downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here to reset. And when you're ready again, plant your left foot and lift the right foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, this time knee stays close to the chest. Squeeze it in, and release the right foot to the front. Find your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, we twist to the right side, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, back to center. Now bring your hands behind, draw your shoulder blades closer, and drop the crown of your head closer to the floor, surrendering here, bringing arms up and hands over your head. Exhale to release. Recenter your right foot and bring it back. Again, knees, chest, chin. And we find our vinyasa to meet in the downward facing dog. Repeating sequence through the left side, planting the right foot and lifting the left foot up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee and squeeze the knee into the chest. Staying strong here. Release the left foot to the front. Find your love lunge. Get ready for the twist to your left side. Arms parallel to the floor. Strong arms. And from here, release. Interlace your fingers behind and let your chest head drop down to the space between your knees. Inhale, lifting the chest up, releasing our hands down, recentering the foot and bringing it directly back. Knees, chest, chin, finding your vinyasa, maybe love cobra, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Recenter. Draw your navel in and let's add a nice spinal wave, rounding your spine. Inhale to drop the hips down, open the chest. Exhale, find your way to downward facing dog and one more nice wavy motion. In and out. Start walking towards the top of your mat and roll up vertebra by vertebra to your standing position. Bring your hands to heart in attempt to connect again with your breath, with both sides of your body. And when you're ready, drop your hands down and bring your feet as wide as a yoga mat, toes to the sides. Inhale to lift the arms up. Exhale, drop the hips down in the squat. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. In and out. Keep moving, keep the energy in, out. Synchronize with your breath. And this time, stay down. You can bring your feet even wider if necessary. I invite you to find this lazy malasana, meaning you can round your spine and bring your hands to the front. From here, find length through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, extend your left arm to the side, right arm up, and maybe, just maybe, you can hug your left leg from behind. Inhale back to center, changing the side. Left arm extends, right arm extends, and we look up, twisting. Wonderful. And from here, release your hands behind and drop your hips down to the floor. And take a moment to adjust if needed. And when you're ready, lift your feet up from the floor, maybe supporting yourself, your thighs with the hands, maybe extending your arms parallel to the floor. And we stay here breathing. Optional to extend the legs out straight. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Find your strength. And maybe from here, inhale to bend the knees. Exhale to extend. In and out. 4 more. Exhale. In. Low boat. In. For 2. And last one. And out. Bend your knees, maybe hold your feet or your big toes here and extend your legs out. Supported boat. Yes. Exhale to bend the knees and drop your feet down and drop your back down on the floor. Bring your palms down, arms along your body, and maybe place your feet as wide as your hips, not too far from your glutes. Lift your hips up into our bridge pose. Optional to bring your hands together and push with your arms away from the floor. And on the next exhale, let's release the arms, the hips down. Try to keep your arms still under your body, and on the inhale, bend your elbows and let your chest open. and that flat side of your head come down to the floor into our Matsyasana, fish pose. Facilitating breath, exhale, gently release. Let's bring our right knee to the chest, hugging the knee gently. And from here, bring it to the left side, opening into our reclined twist. Optional here to bend the knee of the other leg and maybe hold your foot with the right hand as well, deepening our twist and adding extra stretch on the quad. From here, let's roll back, bring the knee closer to the chest and extend the right leg. Inhale, exhale, maybe drawing forehead closer, and exhale to release. Changing the side, this time left knee comes in, and we are finding twist to the right, left arm extends. Exhale, maybe, just maybe, also bending the knee of the right leg and holding our foot. Releasing our twist slowly. Let's bring our left knee in and maybe extending the left leg. Exhale to bring the forehead closer and release. Drop your knees into one direction, other direction. In this gentle windshield wiper, keeping your feet as wide as a yoga mat. And now bring your left foot over the right knee into our reclined figure 4, drawing the right knee closer and left knee away from you. Maybe swinging side to side, to the front and back. Having your fun moment, explorative moment, before you change right foot on top of the left leg. And again, take a moment to explore and feel. Let's extend our legs, preparing for the last and most important asana of the practice, into the Shavasana. Invitation comes to place one hand on your belly, another hand on your chest, and simply allowing yourself be, enjoying the sound of the waves that maybe echoes in your breath and in your heartbeat. Feel free to pause the video and stay longer if your mind and body needs it right now. Otherwise, I invite you to come back to your senses, to your day, feeling deep gratitude for you choosing this practice. I invite you to join my Yaryna yoga channel and maybe make yoga a part of your wellness routine. Namaste.